Okay, so start out here at NFL.com. Sign in, register. You probably want to register. I'll sign in. Go to my different account here. Okay, and it brings you here. So you just go to fantasy, get started. And then here you'll go, received a fantasy football invite. And then there you'll have the league ID, which will be 1932342. But you can get this for me anytime. And you see the password's Florence. So. Then you get pick your team name. Test. Over here's some details, but then once you get in here, it'll actually give you a lot more details as far as what choices I made whenever I set up the league. And then here you'll see you have one quarterback, two running back, two wide receiver, one tight end, one kicker, one defensive team, and then two slots for running back, wide receiver, or tight end, your choice. And then 8 bench players. So you don't like how somebody's playing, you can switch it out. One reserved in case somebody gets hurt. And then over here it'll show you your scoring as far as how people score points, what they get whenever they do good or do bad, or how they're going to affect your score against the other teams. So there's that. But then once you get into league here, you'll see you can see the 2 divisions, whichever division you get put in. See the schedule, you can buzz through that. And then you can see how the playoffs are going to work out. That, but that's under the league tab. You can do all kinds of stuff. See people's depth chart, see the depth charts, and all kinds of stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty cool. Go in here. You can look at other people's teams. I mean, right now I'm logged in as my second account, and I'm looking at my first account's team. There's nobody on there. Got one quarterback, two running back, two wide receiver, tight end, running back, wide receiver, tight end. Just like I was saying, it doesn't show the bench or the reserve, but that's all there. And you can see projections, see what's gonna happen, see research, what has happened, advanced, different settings, what's happened. I mean, different stats. I don't know, but I'll show you here. We'll go to Game Center. But nothing's happening. But okay, here I signed in my different account. But go over here, back to our league, and you'll see I removed the test. It's no longer in there. So everything's set up, ready to go for us. But I'll kind of show you some stuff here. My other account. So this is one that is just left over from last year, and they auto drafted, so kind of got what I got. But just wanted to pull this one up, show you. You can click and drag, real simple. Always hit submit, so it saves it. But simple to move players around between the. See, that's the bench. I guess they didn't show it for ours because we didn't have draft, but there's the bench. Ticker. It's pretty easy, but I'll go over here to Game Center here, and you'll see. Then it'll show you. What the stats think is going to happen, kind of graphs, charts, different stuff. But who else is playing? You can see other people's games. Kind of cool. Other games that are going on. But anyway, last thing I want to show you here. Hopefully, I have time before this stupid quarter cuts me off. But it's really easy to add players to your roster or drop them. You just go in. Oh yay, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Okay, so I'll put him in for Chad Henne. Oh, okay. Continue. It'll ask you, do you want to do it? Confirm. No, you do want to confirm, but I don't because I don't want to do that. But that's how you do it. It's really simple. Then once I did that, if I did that, then Chad Henne would go onto the waiver, and that's kind of how the waivers work. And then can you go up here at waiver report? He would be on here, and he's got to be on there, and then everybody gets their chance to get him. So kind of makes it equal, and then that kind of changes too. So keeps it fair.